It's time to grab your cup of tea and get cozy because we are talking about the business owners who are able to create a warm, inviting, and nurturing environment with their mere presence. We are diving into the magical world of the Cancer entrepreneur today in the Zodiac Business Series. Welcome back to another episode of the Zodiac Business Series. This is the series where we walk through the qualities of each of the 12 zodiac signs and give you a breakdown of how this energy is at work in your business. I'm your host, Sophia Palace. I'm an astrologer, a copywriter, and an online business strategist. I'm here to help you understand that ancient wisdom of astrology and use those insights practically and powerfully in your business. So let's get comfy, listen up, and explore this next sign on the zodiac wheel. An overview of Cancer energy. The symbol of Cancer is the crab. It's got its protective outer shell and its soft interior. It's also got the ability to move between the sea and the shore, so the material world and the emotional world. Cancer energy is characterized by its sensitivity. It's very soft on the inside. It's also got that protective nature. And it's got a strong intuition, a strong desire to nurture and protect. And if there were a sign that embodies this builder of safe spaces, Cancer is it. Cancer entrepreneurs are known for their emotional intelligence, for their ability to create supportive environments, and their deep connection to their work and to their clients. So this energy is very empathetic, often picking up on the needs and feelings of others without even a word being spoken. And this is a key strength of the water signs. They're very empathetic and tuned into what's going on with the emotions of others. Key traits of Cancer entrepreneurs. We've talked about the fact that they're nurturing and supportive. Cancers are natural caregivers. In business, this translates to having a strong desire to support their team, their clients, and their community. So they excel at creating this welcoming environment where everyone feels valued and cared for. And this nurturing aspect makes them excellent in roles that require building and maintaining these strong, supportive relationships. They're also great with intuitive decision making. So their strong intuition means that Cancer entrepreneurs can often rely on their gut feelings to make decisions. This intuitive approach means that they can feel into trends, they can understand client needs, and they can navigate the more complex emotional dynamics in business, whether that's to do with their team, their clients, their contractors, who their suppliers, who they're working with. They're able to kind of tap in and navigate those more complex waters. Their decisions are often deeply connected to their values and to their emotional sense of what is right. Emotional intelligence is really key with Cancer personalities. So Cancers have this high level of emotional intelligence, making them really strong at understanding and managing their own emotions and those of others. They will recognize the emotional fluctuations because Cancer energy can be quite moody, quite quote unquote moody. It is ruled by the moon, and the moon is our most changeable planet or object in the sky. So things can move quite quickly. We can move from being quite happy and carefree to all of a sudden feeling quite emotionally overwhelmed. But then we can move quite quickly out of that again with that Cancer energy is quite changeable. That means also that they can recognize that in others. And that's really valuable in leadership roles where empathy and understanding is going to help bring or keep the team together. That's going to create that cohesion that you need. Their ability to connect emotionally with clients can also lead to really strong, loyal client or customer relationships as well. So, the strengths that Cancer energy has in business, one of the standout strengths is their ability to create safe and nurturing spaces. So, this is particularly important if you are in the coaching world. And even if you're a course creator, you want to be able to foster this safe space for your clients, for your students, for the people who are coming along to learn from you, to feel supported, to feel safe. And that is a really standout power of this Cancerian energy. Whether you're creating a physical workspace, whether you've got a physical space to bring people to, or if you're creating an online community, Cancer entrepreneurs are really skilled at making people feel comfortable and feel supported and feel like they can trust and relax in the space. So this ability to foster a sense of belonging can be a huge asset in building, again, these loyal customers and a dedicated team. And loyalty and dedication is another strength of the Cancer entrepreneurs. Because they're so dedicated to their work and the people they care about, they often have a very strong work ethic and a deep commitment to their business's success. They will go the extra mile for their business to nurture and support their business as well as the people around them. They want their clients, they want their business, they want their family to be happy and their team taken care of. In this world where business, especially in online business, where things can feel a little bit impersonal, I think one of Cancer's superpowers is the ability to connect on a deeper level, which is going to feel really refreshing and is going to feel like a really valuable asset. It's going to be something that sets you apart in business. If you can make everyone feel like they have personal attention, like they have a personal connection with you. Some challenges for Cancer entrepreneurs. So managing emotions is a challenge for Cancer entrepreneurs. As I said, Cancer is ruled by the moon. The moon is changeable. It's changing signs every day-ish, 2 days, day to 2 days. It's moving quite quickly through the sky. We're moving through all of these changes. It's important to be aware that you may have a tendency to be a little bit more moody, to notice both your own moods being changeable, but also because you're so empathetic, you pick up on other people's moods, and that can also affect your own mood more easily. So that emotional depth is a strength. It can also be a challenge because it can also bring this stuff up. You need to be more mindful of managing your emotions and of managing your energy because you're very sensitive to other people's emotions as well. So it's important for you to find ways to stay grounded, to protect your energy, avoid over attachment to things as well. This is another challenge. So because you're so strongly loyal and dedicated, this can sometimes lead to over attachment, making it difficult for you to let go. Think of the crab, the symbolism of the crab. And when a crab grabs something, it doesn't let go, right? It really doesn't like to let go. So this presents itself in business as a bit of over-attachment. It's difficult for you to let go of projects, of clients, of team members, even when it's necessary. So and even patterns of behavior or habits, it's hard for you to let those go too. Learning to set healthy boundaries is really, really important. And that will help you recognize when it's time to move on, when it's time to let go. And this is going to be really important when it comes to maintaining balance and ensuring long-term success in your business. Another challenge is balancing personal and professional life. Ensure you are taking care of yourself, not just everyone else, and ensure you are putting that balance in place so you do feel like you've got enough time with your home, with the people that you love, with the people that, help you feel nurtured as well. To dive a little bit deeper into this, practical tips would be leverage that emotional intelligence in business. Use your empathy, your understanding to build strong, supportive relationships with your clients. Now, I've said this in other presentations I've done before that water sign energy is great at connective copywriting in particular. This is where you can leverage that empathy and understanding of other people's emotions and put it on the page to connect with them. Like wherever you're writing for your business, water signs, and in particular Cancer, is great at writing connective copy, at writing great sales copy, because it can get to the core of the emotion. So that's a place where you can leverage that strength, that emotional intelligence, and that empathy. This is going to work for you in terms of building that loyal customer base, that customer base that feels connected in with you, and create also this positive and productive, relationship, but also work environment. And because you're able to also connect in with their emotions and meet people where they're at. Another tip is to trust your gut, trust your intuition. Your gut feelings are a powerful tool for you to use in business. So trust them when making business decisions. Don't be afraid to follow that intuition. Connect in with your intuition and allow it to guide you, because you have a very strong ability here. It can guide you into opportunities and solutions that other people might miss. Leverage that, connect in with that. It's also really important for you to have a support network. A practical way of supporting yourself is to create a support network. Surround yourself with a supportive team and community. This is not only going to help you feel more secure, which is one of the things that Cancer energy really wants, but also provide you with that emotional and practical support you need to thrive in business. Creating that strong structure around you as well. Another practical tip is to set healthy boundaries to protect your energy and avoid overcommitting, avoid burnout, avoid over caring for others and not caring for yourself, that kind of thing. This is all about knowing when to say no and recognizing when it's time to let go of something when it's no longer working for you. This is going to serve you and help you build your business over the long term. You also want to balance work and home life. Make sure you're taking time for yourself and for your loved ones, because taking care of your loved ones is actually something you really need to do. Taking care of your home is also something you really need to prioritize too. Remember that the crab takes its home kind of with it. Your home is always with you. So you really need, emotionally and I guess psychologically as a Cancer. So you need to look after your home. You need to make sure that you feel comfortable in your home and have enough time at home as well. So have that balance between work and home. And if you work from home, then you really need that space to feel cozy and nourishing. Cancer energy brings incredible strengths to the business table, from that nurturing nature to the emotional intelligence and intuitive decision making and fantastic connection with customers and clients in terms of sales copy as well. So by leveraging those traits and balancing them with those healthy boundaries and a bit of self-care, Cancer entrepreneurs can create thriving, supportive, and successful businesses. And that's where you want to be at. Let me know if you found these Cancer traits helpful, if you resonated with them, and how they show up in your business. Remember that when you're listening to this series, you're predominantly listening out for your rising sign. So if you're a Cancer rising, this is particularly pertinent to you. But also if you're a Cancer sun sign, a Cancer moon sign, a Cancer Mercury, Venus, or Mars can also benefit from listening to these episodes of the zodiac signs to really get an understanding of that, how that energy is at play. But obviously, you want to put it in the context of your whole chart. And so if you want to dive deeper, book in a one-on-one session with me. The link will be in the show notes or in the description box below. I would love to meet with you and really help you to get a much deeper, more powerful understanding of yourself so that you can take more productive steps in your business and really harness your brilliant Cancer qualities for more ease, more flow, more success, more fun in your business. If you're ready to dive deeper, book in a one-on-one call with me. If you want to check out the other episodes in the Zodiac Business Series, if you're watching on YouTube, you can watch the rest of this series. I have a playlist on the Zodiac Business Series. If you're listening on the podcast, I will link in to the other episodes in the Zodiac Business Series in the show notes, so you can go through and check those out as well. Please don't forget to subscribe, to comment on the video if you're watching on YouTube, to share this with your entrepreneurial friends, because this will help more people start working with the power of astrology in their business. For now, have a wonderful week, and I will speak to you soon.